Hi everybody, so it's Angie here again from the Richards Bay Baptist Church team, and for today's Faith Lift message I would like to talk about Ruth. So for those of you that have heard the story about Ruth, and for those of you that possibly haven't, Ruth was a very ordinary lady. She did not come from a very rich family, so they weren't famous or well known either. Yet Ruth has such an incredible story behind her. So as you go through Ruth's story, you won't see those amazing moments like burning bushes or God's voice coming down and talking to her or this amazing angel appearing to her to give her a message from God. But what you do find is even more amazing. And that is that through this absolutely challenging lifestyle that she has to go through, she finds this faith and she trusts in the way that God guides her through things. And I think that that's absolutely incredible. So you see, when Ruth became a widow, she had an option. Her mother-in-law Naomi said to her, "Go back to your parents. There you might find a chance to find another husband and restart your life." But Ruth made the decision to stay with Naomi and to not abandon Naomi. And it was just beautiful, this loyalty and this love that Ruth showed Naomi, and that loyalty and that love came through her faith and her belief in the God of Israel, which is God. So on making this decision now to follow Naomi, they go back to Bethlehem. So this is a completely foreign land for Ruth. She doesn't know anybody except for her mother-in-law. And they get there and they battle. They really battle financially to put food onto the table. So Ruth goes, she obeys everything that her mother-in-law asks her to do. And she goes out into the fields and follows the harvesters and gathers whatever grain she can find that is left behind, just so that they can have a meal each night. And through doing this, she gains favor of Boaz, who actually owned all of that land. And just through gaining the favor of Boaz and being so completely loyal and honoring her mother-in-law, Boaz ends up marrying her, and she becomes the great-grandmother of this amazing King David that I spoke about the other day. So just Ruth's whole story, it reminds me so much that no matter what our circumstances are, and no matter what we may face or whatever challenges we go through, that just that faith in God makes such a huge difference in our lives. And I bet you Ruth never ever would have thought that she would become a woman whose story was told in the Bible, where millions of people around the world would hear of her loyalty and her love and her compassion towards her mother-in-law. So I just wanted to share that about Ruth. If you might be feeling like, oh, I don't have anything to offer anybody, you do. You've got loyalty, you've got love, you've got kindness that you can show people. And those tiny acts that we have can be such a heroic act in somebody else's life. So I really hope that this message encourages you guys, and keep on being heroes. Enjoy the rest of your day.